It's whatever you want. And I'm so opinionated about this answer. Wow, I love fries. Dogs, dogs, dogs. I don't want to show butt crack anymore. Hey, I'm Candace Bure, and I am answering highly debatable questions. But before you do, make sure you check out the Candace Bure clothing collection on QVC. I love getting dressed up, but I don't want to get dressed up every day. So I really like being in casual, comfortable pieces that look elevated, that look stylish. Kind of like what I'm wearing today. It's extremely comfortable, but I feel like it looks fantastic. I don't look like I'm just in sweats, doing nothing with my life. Not that we do everything in sweats, but you know what I mean. I like high-rise jeans or just right at my waist. I've worn so many low-rise and I feel like I don't know that I want to do that again. It brings me back to the early 2000s, in my 20s, a little too much. I don't want to show butt crack anymore. I just don't. I'm too old for it. I don't want to see anyone else's though either, to be honest. I don't care if you're 20 or 80. I don't want to see butt crack. We have a shoes on policy. It's whatever you want. You want them off, take them off. You want to wear them, wear them. I like wearing shoes because they complete the outfit. That's a good question. So I actually love dressing for the fall. That's probably my all-time favorite because I love layering. You're not freezing, so you're covering up your whole outfit. You actually get to wear a cute outfit and then maybe put like a light jacket on or a sweater and boots. I love that. But really, if I had to live in one season, I want to live in the summertime. If I'm grabbing water, I just want really good mountain spring water. I don't want purified water. I don't want bubbles in my water. I don't want flavored water. I just want mountain spring, really crisp, fresh water. My favorite water is Fiji, but I'll take any, as long as it's mountain spring. Stripes. I love stripes. And there's a lot of stripes in the Candace Bure clothing collection. Oh my goodness. This is so hard because I love French fries. My favorite, this might be the most difficult question I've ever answered in my life. I love a good steak fry. Oh, I love steak fries. And then I like still a chunky cut fry, but not as big as a steak fry. They just feel hearty, but they're not like eating an entire potato. I'll take the waffle fry if that's what they have. It's not like the one I would choose. Same with shoestring. Yeah, wow, I love fries. Okay, I don't eat breakfast, but if I do, like Sunday brunch or something, definitely I gravitate towards pancakes. I love a good pancake. And I like the texture in my pancake. I like a buckwheat pancake. I like an oatmeal pancake. Something that feels hearty. Yeah, this is really easy. I cut my sandwiches diagonally. I just feel like it's the fanciest. It looks aesthetically pleasing to me. No, I need a fluffy pillow. I need a fluffy pillow that's gonna sink down to like this thick. So I'm a petite person. There's not a lot of room here. So if it's too thick, I'm gonna like get a neck cramp. Don't like those firm pillows. I've tried those, what are they? The foamy ones. And I'm like, want a fluffy pillow that turns into a pancake. I like crunchy nut butters. I like texture in all my food. You don't even have to say the question. I already know, and I'm so opinionated about this answer. Toilet paper has to go over. It does not go under, it goes over. This is the way it was always made. I am the person that if a toilet paper roll is under, I will change it. I don't care where I am, whether it's a friend's house, it's a public bathroom, it's a roll this big, I don't care, I will change it. Cats or dogs? Let me think about dogs. Dogs. Anyone that follows me on social media knows how awesome Boris is. I drink tea, specifically matcha, every single morning. Americano style, meaning just with hot water. I don't add any milk or oat milk or sugar or sweetener, just matcha and water. I have a whole ritual. I have my matcha bowls. I have the little sift so it doesn't clump when you put it in there. I don't know what they call that little spoon, but it's like the little wooden spoon that you put it in there and then sift it through. And then I have the whisk. I have a beautiful holder for my whisk. Whisk it up. I love it. I used to drink coffee. I stopped a few years ago. I've never felt better in my life. And switching to matcha is so yummy, but the ritual of making matcha makes me feel good. And then I didn't feel left out about making coffee in the morning, if that makes sense. This is my favorite game I play, like ever. I love playing this game so much. And now I'm all done. Make sure to check out the Candace Bure clothing collection on QVC.com.